Mga idol at kabayan, breaking news! Amerika-China naghamunan. China, sinabing kahit saang larangan ng digmaan, lalabanan nito ang Amerika hanggang sa katapusan. Nako China, maghunos dili ka. Amerika, sinabing nakahanda rin ito sa anumang digmaang laban sa China.
Those who long for peace must prepare for war. Our job as the Secretary of Defense is to make sure we're ready. We need the defense spending, the capabilities, the weapons, and the posture in the Indo-Pacific.
Pinapalakas lang ng China mga kabayan ang kanilang loob, pero alam nila na pagdating sa kalidad ng mga sundalo, wala silang laban sa mga Amerikano. Department of National Defense Secretary Theodore Jr. sinabing pipigilan ng Pilipinas ang China na magtalaga ng air defense zone sa West Philippine Sea.
The Philippines will take a combination of measures, singularly and with like-minded nations, to counteract these activities of China.
Mga gamit pang depensa na Sinuply ng Israel sa Pilipinas, pinaputok ng Army ng sabay-sabay. Atmos 2000 self-propelled howitzer at sabre light tanks nagsagawa ng live fire drill sa Kapastarlak. China at Amerika handang makipaggera sa isa't isa sa anumang larangan. Amerika handang-handang labanan din sa digmaan ang China kung ito ang landas na tatahakin nila. Yan ang kinumpirma ng bagong Secretary of Defense ng Amerika dahil sa mas mataas pang taripa na ipinataw ng Amerika sa China mula sa 10% na naging 20% na. Nagpahayag ang China na handa daw itong makipagsagupaan sa Amerika sa anumang larangan ng digmaan. And I quote, "If war is what the US wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we are ready to fight till the end." Unquote. Sinabi ito ng Chinese Embassy sa Amerika. Ang yabang ng China mga kabayan. Sinabi ng Chinese Embassy sa US na kung gera ang gusto ng Amerika, eto ba ay gera sa pagpataw ng mga taripa, trade war, o kahit anumang gera handa daw ang China na lumaban hanggang sa katapusan. Naku, sabi nga nila, be careful of what you wish for. Dahil kung akala ng China na kaya nilang tapatan at makipagsagupaan sa mga Amerikano, nagkakamali sila. Kahit anuman ang dami ng mga barko at eroplanong mandirigma ng China, hindi pa sila ganon kahusay pagdating sa totoong digmaan. Ang mga piloto nila hirap pang lumanding sa 3 aircraft carrier nila. Hindi maitatanggi ng China na dinadaan nila sa pera ang mga sundalong banyaga para lamang sila ay sanayin. Tapos ngayon, maghahamon pa sila. Ang Amerika pa, halimbawa na lang ayon sa mga observer, nagpatayo pa ang China ng halos kapares na mga compound ni Osama Bin Laden para lamang pag-aralan kung paano gumalaw ang US Special Forces. Naggawa din ng replika ng China ng isang US aircraft carrier para gawin nila itong target practice. Bakit hindi na lang sila gumawa ng sinking exercise tulad ng ginagawa ng Amerika at mga kaalyado nito kung talagang mahusay at malakas ang mga barkong pandigma ng People's Republic of China? US Defense Secretary nang tinanong ukol sa mga pahayag ng China, nakahanda ang Estados Unidos sa anumang gustong mangyari ng China. Yan ang sinabi ng bagong kalihim ng depensa ng Amerika.
Those who long for peace must prepare for war. That's why we're rebuilding our military. That's why we're reestablishing deterrence and the warrior ethos, is because we live in a dangerous world with powerful ascendant countries with very different ideologies. You mentioned defense spending. They're rapidly increasing their defense spending. Modern technology. They want to supplant the United States. If we want to deter war with the Chinese or others, we have to be strong. And that president understands peace comes through strength. He also has a great relationship with that gentleman right there too, Xi Jinping. So where we can partner, where we can cooperate to recognize that we don't want war with China, we don't seek that war, we will. And the president has sought historic peace and historic opportunities. But my job as the Secretary of Defense is to make sure we're ready. We need the defense spending, the capabilities, the weapons, and the posture in the Indo-Pacific, which is something we're very much focused on.
Department of National Defense Secretary Theodore Jr. hindi papayagan na magkaroon o magdeklara ang China ng tinatawag na air defense zone sa West Philippine Sea. Ayon kay Secretary Theodore Jr., gagawin ng Pilipinas at ng mga kaalyado nito ang lahat upang hindi ito mangyari.
The threat actually is Chinese aggression, Chinese expansionism, and the attempt by China to change the international law through the use of force or acquiescence in its grand revival scheme or its attempt to reshape the world order to one that it controls.
Suggested Asian NATO may not be feasible now because of
The Philippines will take a combination of measures, singularly and with like-minded nations, to counteract these activities of China. Naturally, we cannot discuss the specific moves. But then again, that is a very serious transgression of international law, which will demand a response. We have formulated contingency measures to respond. or to have proper courses of action. It is China's own behavior that is the best motive factor for like-minded countries to band together, because what it is doing is entirely unacceptable to a majority of the countries in the Indo-Pacific.
Mga pangmalakas ang bagong tangke ng Hukbong Katihan o Philippine Army, sinubukan na ang lakas sa unang pagkakataon sa Sinuply tanks at Armas 155 caliber self-propelled howitzer na isinuplay ng Israel sa Pilipinas, pinaputok ng Philippine Army.
Test ko na. Test pa lang yun. Meron tayong video sa ba? Meron tayo ko.
As I mentioned, na-focus natin dito is combined arms warfare. So for ground operations, it's a combination of infantry, artillery, and armored units working side by side together. So part of it is not only do we test the capability of these arms, but also how they work together as part of a combined arms team.
Okay, tama. Ilang ano ba ito?
Laban Pinas.